Hey guys, I am making the video that I promised to make, but I'm making it on my computer, and sometimes the words and mouth get unsynced, or the audio and visual, I guess I should say. So if that happens, just don't watch it, just listen to it, I guess. Okay. I'm sitting on my brother's porch balcony in Florida, in Orlando, and I have the questions right here. So I'm gonna go ahead. Well, if this will come up, open, open. Okay, great. A new way to stand asked, "What is your favorite time of day and why?" Um, I really like, well, if I've had enough sleep, I really like sunrise. It's just really quiet and peaceful and beautiful, so that's why I like that one. Um, I also like the time after the sunset when it's kind of purple and blue. Um, yeah, those are my favorite times of day. Being a photographer has made me hate the middle of the day. The sun's too bright. As you can see right now, I'm backlit. Um, whatever. La la. Okay, Chloe asked, "Why do you love me?" Detailed answers, please. She's getting me back because I asked her this question on Tumblr. Chloe, I was actually just telling Addie about this. So I think the reason I love you so much and that we get along so well is because we have the same sense of humor. Because I remember when we were hanging out in Canterbury, um, and we made jokes the whole time, and it was really great. And I always know if I'm having a bad day, I can be like, "Chloe, get on AIM or get on Skype," and you will, and it's great. So, um, oh gosh, my hair. Yeah, so that's why I love you. And also, we have the same interest in a lot of stuff, and you take really beautiful film photography, and you write really great retellings of fairy tales, which both of those are two things I love. So, yeah, and I like your hair. I love what you're doing with like the ringlets, and you like to eat cupcakes, and you had a Hanukkah cupcake, and you posted a picture of it. I just want it. Okay, great. Ba-da ba-da. Live, love, laugh, dream said, "Do you prefer post-processing your photographs? Why or why not?" Yeah. Yeah, I do. I don't edit them very much. Because I don't really know how. Angie was trying to teach me how to do actions, and I was just like, so, yeah. I do a certain style of editing every time. Um, I like them that way. I don't do that much straight out of the camera just because I know I can make it a little better with editing, and I just want my photos to be the best they can be. Um, but I don't edit very much at all because it's called photography for a reason. It's not called photo editing. Um, oh gosh, I don't know how to say your name. Ina, Karenina? I can say Karenina. I'm really sorry if I just butchered that, dear. Question. In the first place, how and why did you start taking photos and get interested in photography? Okay. Um, I've been interested in photography. I first started taking photos when I was 8. My parents got me a film camera. Well, that was the only thing there was back in '98. Um, and I took pictures of like my dog and sunsets and people. So basically the same things I take pictures of now. And I really liked it. And they got me some more cameras. In high school, I didn't really show people my pictures though. I just had a point and shoot. It was the mid 2000s, so yeah, most of us just had dinky little cameras. And then my friend Charlotte, who I've taken pictures of here, so I'm sure you've probably seen them. She's a really good photographer, and we became really good friends. And I went to her house, and her dad had a beautiful Nikon DSLR, and I got to use it a little bit. And I was really obsessed with looking at her pictures. So that's when I got into photography. And I have another Flickr that I'm never going to show you, with all my really crappy beginning pictures, like, you know, when people take pictures of, like, their Converses. I don't think I actually have one of Converses. But, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I have one of those. I'm not showing you. And I got a DSLR 2 years ago. My parents finally got me one because my point and shoot petered out. And I just started a 365 like 3 days after getting that. So that's why I really got started with photography. But I like photography because I'm a really visual person. And as a theater major, I have to see things kind of, you know, from the photographer's perspective. I have to see what the audience is going to be seeing in me. And the way I see life is sometimes through words, but also I'm a really visual person, so mostly I see the pictures of it. So that is why I really, really like photography, because for me it's a chance to show everybody that one little glimpse, that one little part of the story. Um, yeah. Okay, great. Next question. Oh my gosh, I forgot how to say your name, and you told me once. Syncretia and Spirit, whatever. We're gonna pretend that's it. If you could change one thing about the world right now, what would it be and why? Um, wow. I would change the price of gas, and I know that's a really dumb reason, but I think a lot of the things that are happening in the world right now need to happen. Well, global warming, but that's such a dumb answer. Um, I think like the revolutions and things that are happening right now, they need to be happening. So I wouldn't change that. I'd probably change the state of South American countries. They're just having a hard time right now, and I learned a lot about that this semester. So I would, especially the way their politics are leaning. Um, so, yeah. I'm sorry that's a really crappy answer. I have no idea how it would change the world. How I personally, I have no idea. Um, what is your artistic inspiration, and where do you find inspiration? Okay. I'm gonna butcher this name too. Annette Pearson. Um, she has a great blog. It's amazing, and she's a film photographer, and I love, love, love her work. Um, she inspires. I find inspiration from that, and from like movies, from books, from specific words, from the way the light falls on things. I'm not really into conceptual photography, so it's just basically when I see something and I want to show other people the way it looks right then. I really like light, which is why it's really sad that I'm backlit right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. What inanimate object do you value most and why? My computer, I think. Well, I've always wondered, do I value my computer or my cameras more? But I think if it had to be one object, I would choose my computer. Because that's how I communicate with my friends, it's how I watch TV, it's how I edit photos, it's how I blog, it's how I write my papers, it's how I do research. So yeah, my computer, because I wouldn't want to save just one of my cameras. Yeah. Oh, that was a hard one. I actually had to think about that one. All right, vintage heart. Oh crap, the door keeps opening. Anyway, what is your favorite word in the English language and why? I really like the word ethereal. Sounds awesome, means awesome, great. Um, can you try and do an Australian accent? Say the phrase, how are you going, mate? All right, I'm really bad at Australian accents. Oh, I want to do it. Why couldn't you ask for British or Irish or something? um, all right, so you're going to make fun of me, but I'm going to do it anyway. Wait, what did you want me to say? How are you going to? How are you going, mate? What does that mean? Um, how are you going, mate? Yeah, that's all I have. That was really sad. Okay, great. All right. And then, Alicia, you said you have more questions about life and religion, but they're probably too personal. I'll have to wait. I mean, you can message them to me, or Facebook, or whatever. Um, yeah, great. So this was really fun to make. A little awkward, I guess, but you know. Oh, this mug is my brother's, and it's the Cheshire Cat. He lives close to Disney World, so I got it there. But I always use it because last year in my theater department they made fun of me a lot because they said that I grin like the Cheshire Cat. So let me see if I can do it. Yeah. Okay, great. That's my special skill for the day. Blah blah. But I hope you guys have a really great Christmas Eve. We are getting ready to go to 3 Christmas Eve services because my brother's the producer of the services at his church, like the audiovisual aspect, and he has to be there at all of them. So, and my parents are coming in tonight, so we get to have Christmas Eve together. Well, part of it, and then Christmas tomorrow. I think we might go to the beach. I really hope we go to the beach. All right. This is like 10 minutes long, so I'm going to finish this off. So thank you guys for the questions. This is really fun. I hope you guys have a great holiday. And if you're Jewish, happy Hanukkah. And if you're not celebrating either, happy December 24th and 5th. Yay. All right, bye.